What's good? What's good, everybody? Um, as the title can tell, you can tell we're about to get to it. Another installment of the Black Widows of the Bible. So let's get there. Because this is another Black Widows of the Bible installment, and I've heard men say how the women of the past were so much more righteous, feminine, and just different from the women of today. I've got some more proof to burst your bubble, and it will show that none of them are really any different from women of any era in nature. So today we'll be looking into the story of Lot after the aftermath of destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah and how his two daughters drugged him and took the D to be impregnated. But I thought y'all said these Hebrew Israelite women weren't like this. Guess not. So to study this, we'll be going into Genesis chapter 19, verses 30 through 38. I'll be reading from the Amplified version of the Bible today. Before we get there, I just want to shout out Brother Lawrence. Shalom, shalom. Welcome to y'all. Good afternoon to some. I guess good morning to others. But we'll get ready here to start reading. All right. Genesis 19, starting with 30, verse 30. Now Lot went up from Zoar and lived in the mountain together with his two daughters, for he was afraid to stay any longer in Zoar. And he lived in a cave with his two daughters. The firstborn said to the younger, "Our father is aging, and there is not a man on earth available to be intimate with us in the customary way, so that we may have children. Come, let us make our father drunk with wine, and we will lie with him, so that we may preserve our family through our father." So they gave their father wine that night, and the firstborn went in and lay with her father. And he did not know when she lay down or when she got up, because he was completely intoxicated. 34. Then the next day, the firstborn said to the younger, "Behold, I lay with my father last night. Let us make him drunk with wine tonight also, and then you go in and lie with him, so that we may preserve our family through our father." So they gave their father wine that night also, and the younger got up and lay with him. And again, he did not know when she lay down or when she got up. Thus, both the daughters of Lot conceived by their father. The firstborn gave birth to a son and named him Moab, meaning from father. He is the father of the Moabites to this day. The younger also gave birth to a son and named him Ben-Ami, meaning son of my people. He is the father of the Ammonites to this day. And that's all 30 through 38. But now if you remember some of my content, you'll know that the Moabites and the Ammonites are two of the several tribes that the people of Israel were not to take as wives or to mate with. Ruth was the only exception to this decree that God had made, because she has shown herself to be unlike the Moabites by her actions. And we know that because of the actions by Lot's daughters, that the Moabites and Ammonites were seen as unfavorable in God's eyes, as well as their own actions. So this just goes to show that you guys are blessed to not have to deal with these type of women today. Because if they existed in the U.S. with the laws that we have here today, the problems with the women of today would seem like a molehill compared to what it would be with these women who risk life, limb, and the wrath of the God they proclaim to follow. What chance at all would you have with these harlots today if they were to exist today? But that's all I really have at this time. It ended up being shorter than what I expected. So what we'll do is we'll get ready to move on here to the barbershop talk and have the usual suspects come up and hopefully get a discussion out of this. That'll be short there as well too. I plan on trying to only go on for about an hour, keep it short. I do got some things to do today, but that's all I have at this time. I hope you got a lot out of this. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that like button whenever you see this video. If you haven't also, don't forget to share and subscribe also. Thanks for posting that link to the barbershop talk, Brother Lawrence. Appreciate that. You guys just come on over there and we'll get this barbershop talk going. That's all I got. Hey, peace out and don't be a hospital gown nigga.